Hello everyone, I am Sajad, your pharmacist, and you are watching Pharma Inform. Today in Pharma Inform, we will discuss a very basic and most important topic, and the topic name is reasons and remedies of tablet capping. In this video, we will discuss what is tablet capping, reasons of tablet capping, and how to solve the capping problems. We will discuss reasons and remedies on the basis of two factors. One will be formulation related and other will be machine related. In this video we will discuss technically the reasons and will also discuss their solutions on the basis of formulation and machine. In formulation related problems and solutions, we will discuss amount of binder or effect of amount of binder, effect of moisture content or LOD, grain size, percentage of fine, and effect of lubricants. And in case of machine related factors, we will discuss compression machine speed or effect of compression machine during compression operation. We will discuss the role of entrapped air. We will also discuss upper punch penetration effect, and we will discuss punches and dies condition. So this video is going to be very helpful for you, and watch the complete video, because after watching this video you will completely be able to understand what are the most common and basic reasons of tablet capping and how the capping solution can be solved or prevented during compression operation. So let's start our video. Before going to start, if you have not subscribed our channel, first of all subscribe the channel and press the bell icon button. So let's start. First of all, let's see what is capping. Capping, if we define the term tablet capping, the simple definition of capping is the removal of crown edges of the tablet is known as capping, or the removal of edges of the tablet from main body is known as tablet capping. For a rough diagram, if it's our round tablet, capping will be only the shredding of its edges. If suppose it is a round tablet and if its edges are shred or edges are broken, then this term is known as capping. Most of the people working in pharmaceutical industries confuse the term capping and lamination. So there is a big difference between capping and lamination. Capping is only the shredding or removal of crown edges, and lamination is basically a separate topic. In this, tablet breaks into two parts or two layers. We will discuss lamination problem in separate video. Here we will discuss only a capping problem. So in capping, only the edges are broken down, not the whole tablet is broken. So again we will repeat the definition. The removal of crown edges of the tablet is known as capping. So what are the reasons and remedies of tablet capping? Let's discuss first of all formulation related reasons of tablet capping, and we will also discuss their solution. Here first we will discuss amount of binder. Formulation plays an important role for a stable tablet compression operation. If there is any gaps in our formulation, we may face various types of tablet defects, which we will discuss one by one in our series. but here we are going to discuss tablet capping. So if in our formulation we will discuss what is the role of tablet binder. As we know that binder is used to give the strength of tablet, or binder is used to hold the granules during granulation operation. Binder is the excipient which basically combines the powder to form granules. So binder plays an important role during the selection or during the formulation of the product. How the capping is related to binder? If the binder amount is low, then we may face the tablet capping problem. So what will be the solution? The solution is to increase the amount of binder or use the optimum concentration of binder to solve the capping problem. Mean if in our formulation binder amount is less, we can increase amount of binder so that our tablet may gain more strength and capping problem will be prevented. Moisture content or LOD. What is the role of moisture content? As we know that optimum level of moisture content is always maintained in granules. So if moisture content is very low in our formulation or in our product during wet granulation, the low level of moisture content is the main reason of tablet capping. So low level of moisture content or LOD may occur due to over drying, or we may run our dryer for a long period of time. This may result in less amount of moisture content in our product. So less amount of moisture content will promote tablet capping. To solve this problem, we simply have to apply or moisten our granules. How to apply the moisture to our granules is a separate topic we will discuss in separate video. The simple and conceptual fact is that check or validate the amount of moisture content in our formulation. If our moisture content is low, we can simply enhance the moisture content in our further batches. So next factor is grain size or granule size. Granule size is also a major contributing factor for tablet capping. If our granule size is very large, it will promote tablet capping. How large size granules promote tablet capping? The behind the scene reason is that if our granule size is very large and we have less amount of fine, this large size granules will create problem during compression operation to fill the die cavity properly. So if our die cavity is not filled properly due to large size granules and fine is less, so the void spaces will not be filled and it will result in tablet capping. Large size granules are also produced if we dry our granules using tray dryers, or when we use large mesh, large size or large hole sieves like mesh number 10 or mesh number 12. So how to prevent tablet capping if our granule size is large? Simple solution is to reduce the granule size. How to reduce the granule size? Use the more fine mesh like 16 number or 20 number or higher, as depending upon the situation. Or other factor is to dry the granules in FBD, because in FBD granules produced are not of much higher size. We can obtain average size granules. The next factor is percentage of fine. This factor is basically related to the granule size. Like step mean if our percentage of fine is very high and granules percentage is low, then this will result in tablet capping. Mean this step is totally opposite to the granule size step. If our fine is high, we will have to reduce the percentage of fine. How we can reduce percentage of fine? We can reduce percentage of fine using large hole meshes like 12 number or 14 number meshes, or we can use our we can dry our granules by controlling its drying in the FBD using low fan motor speed, so that more fine is not produced and fine to granules ratio is maintained. So more fine will promote tablet capping. The next step is lubricant effect. Lubricants also are major contributing factors for tablet capping, because we know that lubricant form a covering around the granules, and this covering create a problem during compression. When we apply force for compression, the granules may slip and this may result in tablet capping. So the other reason to result in capping due to tablet lubricants is overmixing with lubricants, because due to overmixing the layer formed is more strong. So simply we have to use optimum concentration of lubricants, and we'll have to use 3 to 5 minutes of mixing with lubricants. We should not over mix our product with the lubricants. So for a brief overview, the formulation related problems which may result in tablet capping are tablet binder. Less tablet binder will promote tablet capping. We will have to add more binder. The next factor is moisture content. If moisture content is low, tablet capping may occur. We will have to moisten our granules. Next is granule size. Large size granules may promote tablet capping. We will have to reduce granule size. The next step is percentage of fine. More fine will also promote tablet capping, so we will have to control the percentage of fine and granules ratio. The next reason is lubricants, so we will have to use optimum concentration and optimum mixing time for lubricants. Hope you are clear with the formulation related factors. Now we will discuss machine related factors which may result in tablet capping. The first step in machine related is the compression machine speed. One important point is that if we have a stable and good formulation but our machine adjustments are not okay, we are not using a good tooling, we are not using optimum speed, punch penetration, we may also face tablet capping. So apart from having a good formulation, we will also have to adjust our machine accordingly. Compression machine speed. Most of the highly plastic granules are not compressed well at the high compression machine speed, because at high compression machine speed dwell time is low and this may result in tablet capping. High compression machine speed also result in short dwell time, and if we increase the compression machine speed, the dwell time is decreased, and when dwell time is decreased, the compressed tablet does not have sufficient time to relax, and when the tablet does not have sufficient time for relaxation after compression, it may result in tablet capping. So the solution for this point is to reduce the tablet compression speed. When we will reduce the compression machine speed, it will increase the dwell time. When dwell time is increased, our tablet have sufficient time for relaxation after compression, and increased dwell time also result in removal of entrapped air. So entrapped air is when removed, the tablet capping solution, the tablet capping problem is solved. The next point or next factor which is related to machine which may result in tablet capping is the entrapped air. The air present in granules may also result in tablet capping, because when we compress the granules in the compression machine, the granules in the die cavity may have entrapped air, and when this entrapped air comes outside, this also pulls the fine powders along it, and these fine powders are compressed at the edges of tablet. So at the edges the particles are not bounded strongly, and there may be the chances of tablet capping. Entrapped air reduce interparticle bonding, which may also result in tablet capping. Entrapped air also reduce tensile strength, which may also result in tablet capping. So how we can overcome entrapped air? To overcome the entrapped air, we have two mechanisms or 2 points. One is pre-compression and other is taper dies. We will discuss in separate video in details, but here pre-compression is a process in which we apply a very little pressure over granules before the main compression. This pre-compression removes the entrapped air, and when we apply main pressure, because the entrapped air is removed, so the chances of capping are prevented. Next is taper dies. Taper dies basically have some tapered surfaces which allow the air to escape. For normal dies, there is no route for the escape of air, but in taper dies, the structure is designed in such a way that air is easily removed from the taper dies, so capping is prevented. The next factor is upper punch penetration. Upper punch penetration plays an important role for capping. What is the upper punch penetration? Basically, how will penetrate or how deep will penetrate upper punch into our cavity or into our die cavity also controls the tablet capping. If upper punch penetration is very high, the tablet will be formed at the lower side of the lower portion of the die, so the escape of air will be difficult because air will have to cover more distance to come out, and this may result in tablet capping. So the solution for this factor is that try to use or try to compress the tablets at the upper portion or middle portion of the die using the upper punch penetration, so air can easily escape during the tablet compression. The next step is punches and dies condition. If our punches and dies are not properly maintained, they may have rough surfaces which will also promote tablet capping. So due to the unmaintained punches, J hooks may appear on the surfaces of the punches. What is J hook? J hook is basically a curved like surface on the curve like structure, J like structure on the surface of punch, which will remove or break the tablet edges. Wear or tears of the die may also promote tablet capping. Lower punch length is, if lower punch length is shorter than the normal standards, it will not eject properly the tablet from the die and will result in tablet capping. The solution is to use properly maintained punches and dies. There should be no J-hook on the surface of punches. There should be no wear and tear of dies, and the punch length should be of equal for all the lower and upper punches. Specifically for the lower punches, because lower punches are involved in the tablet ejection. So if the length of the lower punches are not equal, they may result in tablet capping. One main important point is the use of deep concave shape punches may also promote tablet capping. So try to change deep concave shape punches with any other normal shape punches to prevent the tablet capping. The other main important factor which may result in tablet capping is the swipe of blade. If swipe of blades are not properly fixed, it may result in tablet capping. So properly adjust the swipe of blade to prevent the tablet capping problem. So for a brief overview, the machine related problems, the machine related factors which may result in tablet capping are compression machine speed, entrapped air. To remove entrapped air, we may use pre-compression and taper dies, upper punch penetration, and punches and dies condition, and also the adjustment of swipe of blade. So I hope now you are totally clear with the concept of tablet capping, its reasons and remedies. If you like the video, share it to others and subscribe our channel. Till the next video, Allah Hafiz.